Wayne Dyer interviews day 2.
Rolling.
Okay, we'll start with the transition from ambush into meeting.
Great, it's a good idea. I can give you an example from my own life. It might be helpful. When I first started writing, I was very blessed to be considered, quote, successful. My motivation very often became how much money was I going to make on this book? What was my next contract going to look like? How many weeks did it appear on the New York Times bestseller list? What position was it? Did you get on the Tonight Show? Did you get on the Donahue Show?
Hold on, I'm confused.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you were a success, who cares what was motivating you?
Well, I guess you begin to change your definition of what it is that constitutes success. I mean, success can be identified in those terms, and there are other ways to look at it as well.
But there's people listening to you. I mean, where would you be if you didn't initiate it? I mean, it got you started, right?
I'm sorry to interrupt. Are we switching to a Q&A format?
I'm just curious. Sorry.
No, that's okay. It's a very normal question. It's a very common concern that people have. For myself, we talked about my writing, David, and yes, by all means, it was successful, but there was a part of me, inside of me, that said, there's something more for me. I was writing books about psychology, your erroneous zones, pulling your own strings, the sky's the limit. All of them were doing well. All of them were bestsellers. It was all. But inside of me, I was shifting. There was a calling to something else, and I could see the shift taking place in my life. And the shift was, it was more in the direction of spirituality. It was more in the direction of higher consciousness. I began to become excited and thrilled by reading people like Krishnamurti, by reading people like Muktananda. And I remember going to my agent and I said, I want to write a book about how to take some of these great spiritual ideas. He said, no. You're going to write a book about sex. He said, this is going to sell. This is like Dr. Ruth has got one, but you're way better than Dr. Ruth, you know, and he's going on and on. And he said, and then I've got a second book for you, and we're going to do a 2-book deal, and you're going to write a book about how to make money. You know, Wayne Dyer's approach to making money. And I'd say, Artie, I said, I can't do that. I said, I have to write about it. He said, no, nobody's going to buy this stuff. He said, that's the airy-fairy stuff. That's out there. That's all that new agey stuff. He said, you don't want to. I said, but I have to write that. That's what I'm living. That's what I'm feeling. It's so exciting. And I remember submitting the proposal to him, and he said, all right, I'll send it in. And they reluctantly, they didn't give me much of an advance at all because they didn't even believe in it. But off I went. There was a strong inner kind of feeling that I had something greater to give. I had something that I had to do that was beyond just going through the motions, just doing what I had already mastered, what I knew how to do. I remember when I made the shift, even though there was a little bit of fear, I remember feeling probably the freest that I'd felt ever in my life. I wasn't motivated by whether people are going to buy it, how much money I'm going to make, whether people are going to put me on a bestseller list. Those became external kind of factors. Those became things that started to chase me rather than me chasing it. Basically, I think, David, what I'm trying to say to you is that you get to a place in your life where you start to be guided by something that's larger than yourself. Just stay aligned with what you're here for and stay in harmony with Spirit, with God, with Source. Stay there. And as you stay there, the meaning phase of your life begins to take over. And once you cross over into the afternoon of your life, it's impossible to go back.
Wait, Monday? You can't keep telling me Monday. If it was coming through, it would come through like 5 Mondays ago.
Well, we can take a pause here for a second.
You are not telling me this right now. What do you mean? They're replacing me? You don't know what to tell me? This movie meant everything to me. I bought them this movie! It's my movie! This movie meant everything to me! Damn it!
Okay, this would be a great place to break.
Is he okay, you think?
I think he's gonna be fine. Let's just call it lunch. Okay. Everybody get something to eat, okay? And then as soon as I...
Lunch is 1/2 hour. If anybody is interested in the Marin County project,
Hey, you up for a late game of golf?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'll reserve it.
Thanks. You know how long this meeting's going to last after lunch?
I don't really know. I think they're saving some of the big items until the end.
Like what?
Well, they're $1 million down in the San Francisco project. The contractor underbid, now they're over budget.
You know what? Listen, you can catch me up on all that stuff this afternoon when we play golf.
You're not coming back?
Oh, no, I am. I'm going to try. I just, got a lot of work to do.
See you later.
Okay.
Good book?
Not bad. I'm sort of a slow reader, but it's being patient with me.
You said you worked for my husband?
A long time ago. I don't think he remembers me.
Oh, I think he remembers you.
Well, he let a bunch of us go all at once, because, you know, he needed to scale back.
Sorry about that.
Hey, it's okay, truly. It's one of the best things that ever happened to me. I needed to try some different things, pursue some other avenues.
Like your music?
Like my music, yeah.
Well, it sounds like your story has a happy ending.
Not yet, I hope.
No.
Don't rush me now.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant you seem happy.
Come on. Hey, you know what? You and Chad ought to come to this party that we're playing at tonight.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Yeah, come on. It's supposed to be a continuous celebration of love. Isn't that what she called it?
Oh, yes, I think she did.
Listen, you guys have to be there to help us continuously celebrate.
I can't crash a party.
I just invited you.
You can't invite us.
Too late. Sorry. Happened.
No. Thanks, though. I'll see you around.
Okay. Wear something comfortable.
Denise. Denise. Hey, slow down. Stop!
Oh, hi.
Why didn't you stop?
I didn't see you there.
Where are you going?
I was going into town. I thought you were in meetings all day.
I was. But, I'm bored.
Yeah, well, if Hugh Johnson can do it, you can do it.
No, I'm not cut out for this non-profit thing. So.
Oh, Chad, you just gotta fake it.
No, I'm coming with you.
What?
I said I'm coming into town with you.
Honey, I love you, but I don't enjoy shopping with you. I need some me time.
I thought we were supposed to spend time together. Right? Look, Denise, I'm not kidding. I cannot take another meeting. I'm coming with you.
Whatever.
Hey! Guys! Stop it! Take it over there or you're gonna lose the water guns. Oh, they got you all wet.
Oh, it's no big deal. It's just water. Water is soft. Don't give it another thought. It's great.
I am so sorry.
Don't be sorry. I've got 8 kids of my own. I've got grandchildren. You know, these things happen. Things get messy once in a while. It's fun.
Well, thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better.
I always see it as an opportunity to sort of practice what I call non-interference.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
Oh, you can. Of course you can.
Really? I mean, I'm their mother. Isn't that a little irresponsible?
I don't see it as irresponsible at all. I think parenting is not about having children lean on you. It's about making leaning unnecessary. Yeah, they've got a compass. Let them follow their own compass.
What would I do with myself if I wasn't interfering?
Oh, I don't know. Do you ever think about music or art or something like that?
How'd you know?
Know what?
Nothing. Thank you. It was really, really nice talking to you.
Well, you too. God bless you. Namaste.
Namaste. All right, guys, come on. Time for lunch.
I don't want to eat. Me either. Before they eat,
Just come and eat when you're hungry.
I'm thirsty.
touchdowns and only 5 interceptions. Now listen, Bob, the next Peyton Manning, you want to put 10 bucks?
And definitely he had that signature moment during the game against the Bears.
He could have cracked many quarterbacks. Absolutely.
On Tuesday, 5.
I think I'll return that dress.
The one you just bought?
The red one.
I waited 45 minutes for you to decide if you were going to buy that.
I don't think I like it.
Then why'd you buy it?
Actually, I think I already have it.
It took you an hour to buy a dress that you already have.
This is exactly why you shouldn't come shopping with me.
Oh, I've got an idea. How about if we just not talk to each other at all?
Jesus, Chad. I really should have come alone. I've got a lot on my mind.
You've got a lot on your mind. What could you possibly have on your mind?
All right. I wasn't going to tell you this until tonight, but...
What?
This weekend is a write-off for you, right? Because you're on the board of that charity.
Right.
You're about to have another write-off.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ugh, God, I'm trying to put this in a way you can relate to.
Yeah, well, I'm not relating.
I'm pregnant.
What? You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
I don't want kids.
I know. I didn't either. But this just happened, and I thought, I don't know, maybe it's time for change. You know, that we should experience this thing that everyone says is so wonderful. You know, maybe it's time to stop being so selfish and start thinking about something other than...
I want to be selfish. I like being selfish. I like our lives. We come and go when we want. We're happy.
Oh, you think we're happy, Chad? I don't know if we're happy. I mean, God, you're always at work. We never see each other anymore.
I'm always at work because I need to buy you the things that you want, Denise. Cars, clothes, houses, everything you want. But still, it's not enough to make you happy. Please, keep it down.
I want this baby. I think it could be the most wonderful thing we could do with our lives.
Come on, I get what this is about. This is about you feeling like you haven't done anything in your life. So you think you need a baby to feel validated. Well, you know what? I don't. I worked my way up from nothing, and I will not sacrifice our lifestyle so that you can indulge in yet another distraction.
Wow.
A baby is not a pair of shoes, Denise.
I know that, Chad. You are so cruel, and you're so mean. God, you used to be fun. What happened?
You planned this, didn't you?
It was an accident.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Please.
It can happen.
How could you do this? How could you do this?
Thank you so much. Thank you for making this the tender, precious moment that every
Tender,
woman
precious
dreams about.
moment? We don't have tender, precious moments.
No, we
you know what we
don't.
did have? We had a prenup, an agreement. You signed it. No kids.
I know, and I changed my mind, okay? People can change.
Well, you know what?
Chad.
I didn't change my mind.
Well, what are you going to do about it? Divorce me because I'm pregnant?
I might. As a matter of fact, I'm definitely divorcing you. Will you please shut up? I'm definitely
Fine. I don't care. Go ahead. I'm better off raising this baby without you.
Good luck. You signed that prenup. You won't get much. I'll make sure of it.
I hate you!
Sir.
I'm fine.
I still need
I'm
you.
fine.
Sir, I am still gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Don't worry about paying.
No, I am definitely paying for this meal.
Please, sir, it's not necessary.
Oh, she's got my wallet. Hey! You took my wallet, you kleptomaniac!
You left it in the room, you moron!
I'm calling my lawyer. I'm calling my lawyer right now.
Oh, really? How are you gonna do that without your precious phone?
Hey, come back!